In this episode, I want to talk about heat exposure, exposing yourself purposely to higher levels of heat. And there's a couple of ways that you can do that. One of the ways you could do that is by getting into a steam room. Another way you could do that is you could get in a dry sauna. Another way is it's a hot bath at the end of the night. Or if you've got a hot tub at your house or your apartment, if you've got a hot tub somewhere that you can, maybe you're on vacation and you're at a hotel, go and visit the hot tub at night. So these are called heat exposure, and there's a huge benefit, a lot of things that you can gain from purposefully exposing yourself to heat. Now, there is a warning that you should try to limit that heat exposure to about 20 minutes, around 20 minutes. So if you're doing a hot bath or you're going into the dry sauna or the steam room or a hot tub, try to focus on being in there for about 15 to 20 minutes. And I understand myself because I had a sauna for a year. I was trying to get in the sauna every single night, and I built up to where I could go for about 2 hours. Well, I learned the science after I actually learned the science after I did this. And I thought that I was so amazing because like I got to 2 hours. Now, there are some benefits to going as long as you can and really suffering, but really where you want to get the best benefit, it's between a 15-minute to 20-minute window. And so you don't need to overdo it. In many ways, you actually start losing some of the benefit by going too long. But did you know that if you do sauna, that you can increase your human growth hormone, HGH, which basically makes you more hungry. It makes you be able to turn anything that you eat into a benefit. It's more of an anabolic state where basically if you're eating even things that are somewhat bad for you, you can turn them into muscle better than if, for example, if you're trying to eat and you don't have that heat exposure, because the human growth hormone, one of the things that it can help do is partition where those calories go, which basically means that if you can boost your human growth hormone by doing heat exposure 20 minutes a day, for example, then it'll partition it, which means it'll decide where it goes. And rather than going into fat, rather than turning that calorie into building more fat, it'll turn that calorie into building more muscle. And as you are stronger, you have stronger muscles or bigger muscles, you can burn even more fat.